So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Universalis 4. We are of course playing with the Elder Scrolls Universalis mod as the Nighthollow clan, as we are just spreading out elsewhere. One of our neighbors has proclaimed hegemony, which is a little bit sad, but I guess we'll have to deal with that at some point. We're getting some of the minor missions done, or the generic missions done. We're not really progressing in any way here. I'm still puzzled how well we are gonna do this one. But I think there's a lot more that might be concerning here. At the moment I'm mainly concerned about my governing capacity stuff, because that is just a lot to deal with. Because we cannot really spread out that much better. The government reform stuff is also... There's a bit to it. We'll see if we can gain really something out of that. Maybe. I would of course also like to state all of this stuff. Even if it's gonna push me over the governing capacity, because like I said, we're not conquering anything as long as we're over governing capacity. I also don't think that we're anywhere close towards 2000 prestige to improve our government rank. Alright, those were all of them. Let's just state all of that. Screw it. We could activate some of the vampire stuff here, and I guess we're gonna do the tax one. As it seems that we have wired some full states at least. But also not that much more really. That reduced my force limit. Okay, there we go. just saying. But at least this looks like something now, right? That at least I'm happy about. It looks like we actually have an army. Oh right, I keep forgetting that this is so ridiculously expensive at the moment. Game, please don't crash. There we go. Oh, increased influence. Lovely. Yeah, we are not gonna click that again. Of course, currently we have the threat of falling under personal union after Monarch's death, but at the moment there's no intention of getting rid of you. Governing problems are all gone, or at least, no, the extension problems are all gone, is what I want to say with that. Seriously? Sure. 132. I don't even have enough prestige to throw you out at the moment. Consider yourself lucky to not be a target. So we're just gonna keep improving that one army there. The prestige gain here should help us quite a bit. Ah, that's the wrong button. But we are gonna get rid of this guy. Oh wow, we're not at 0 yet. There we go. Let's see if we can keep that up. Maybe eventually we'll get a decent leader that can replace the lady. I mean, I guess we're gonna just take the loan. I don't mind that. I mean, that single loan there doesn't make us explode, does it? We can also do a little bit more purification, but that will come around. 200,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's not gonna become much more, but the necromancy doesn't really give us anything. I mean, this is still the thing, we don't really have free policies here. So that's of course unpleasant. At least our prestige will be all the way back up. How is this looking actually? So we nearly have it as an option, and it is definitely spreading around everywhere. Okay, so yeah, we're still just waiting. It doesn't do much at the moment. So there's no need to be concerned. This is looking alright. Nothing to worry about. We're gonna do that. I am constantly worried that we're clicking the wrong button here. Because if I just quickly click that, this could be a quick bankruptcy. And that would make our nation collapse, definitely. Yeah, we will have enough for this tech stuff, obviously. The orcs are angry again. 353. I mean, we're gonna accept you for now. I can't even throw you out. The trade here... Does it push upwards? Yeah, it does. Do we put someone here then? I mean, we have now a decent control over this area. I guess this wouldn't be the worst place to own. If we put in the effort to get into Krakow at some point. That should be fairly healthy in terms of trade. It's not like we are kind of struggling with money, obviously, but it's something to keep in mind. Ah, there we go, we're gonna get positive again. Another stage reached here. We can repay that loan. Lovely. Alright. We of course are currently not really gaining much military points, because I'm not really focusing on it. This guy seems to become a decent fighter, but no need for that at the moment. As fighting doesn't do anything for us. It always kind of puts into perspective how these other guys have really managed to get all of this conquest done. I mean, I guess you actually don't have that much development, really. You have vassals that help you out. We need at least 5, right? For this. Yeah. There we go. That was the last one. Lovely. Once again, everything is clean and cleansed. Very happy. I'm also gonna push up the stability. I completely forgot about that. The last few times. Of course, being over governing capacity is hindering me a little bit. It also feels bad that these ones are not doing much. Yeah, I did technically want to take administrative, but I guess not being able to cancel this completely is a little bit sad. What are we gonna do about it? This one is soon enough takeable again. Yeah, of course, we don't have that much army tradition left. Oh, but there's another slot available. Immediately make use of that. And we're not... Just kick you out. Then we'll do that. Like, it's so ridiculously expensive for you. I guess we're also gonna get this guy in instead. Oh, we finished something. What did we finish? Oh! Oh, my army's big enough. Okay. Gives us a lot of manpower. We don't need that. Wait, do we just wait with that? I mean, we can't really get this one done at the moment anyway, and it's not worth it. Yeah, this is once again leading us elsewhere. I would like to get a Blood Knights in, but we do need to be bigger for that. A lot bigger. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll keep this in check. At the moment. Because this is just gonna increase, basically. When our manpower limit increases. And we could actually get this one done then, the activated dark heart, by just killing lots of dudes. Sure, these guys are at war. Good for you. Why are you getting... God damn it. It's cheap, good. You can do this on your own, I assume. Oh! Wolfhill collapsed. But they now have all of these vessels. Wait, did they do this intentionally? Or is that something... Or is that like an event? You're still very strong. I assume that these guys are... Okay, they're all not in check. I feel like that was something. Well. I don't know. This... What kind of war is this? Okay, they did start this war. So I assume that they are alright. Hopefully. Who knows? If not, we have like an ally that we need to look out for. Some more peasants are popping up in this area. Sure. We can deal with that. Alright, this is pickable. All of it. Lovely. Let's just let the military stuff grow on their own. We'll see. This is a bit better here. Not that much better, but a bit. So. I mean, as soon as we reach all of our numbers there, this should be alright. We don't have that much more, only 8% left. Then we can stop with all of the drilling stuff. Maybe look for something else. Oh, you're missing some of these. Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Sure, like I said, we're just gonna do that. I mean, we have use of the unrest reduction. It's not like that. Did anybody else collapse? Why are you not collapsing? Come on. Oh, you did. Oh, I didn't even realize that. They definitely collapsed, right? They are smaller. I'm not crazy. They have a ridiculous amount of development. But they owned all of that, right? They did eat up Huffinger, on the other hand, which I guess is kind of counteracting all of their loss. Oh well. What do we have here? Trade. Cost to promote mercantilism. Trade steering. Protectionism. That's interesting, but bad. And corporatism. That reduces goods produced, no thanks. So we are either taking free trade or internal market. I feel like I'm gonna go for internal market until I have all of the mercantilism, then switch over again. I feel like I'm gonna look through all of these again. At some point, as always. Just to pick the right one. You guys are still pushing downwards. I guess at peace we are not really doing much. Huffinger is now a great power, good for you. You guys are losing this war, I don't care. I'm also becoming a great nation. I'm threatening enough, I say. Fear me. I just let this rise for a while. It cost like 400 to click this. So we'll see. Shipyards, farm estates, and grain depot. That all sounds very good. We'll see where we can throw these things in. Whiterun is the Emperor. Orikstead, Waldheim, Riverwood. Oh yes. That is not attack on the Empire, I think. Soon. Of course, it's now a little bit sad that I have all of this filled in here. When would be the next increase? I think that's a while, right? I don't who knows? It's a mystery. Okay, 3,500. That we can reach. Do I make use of that quickly, or... I feel like I should make use of that information quickly. I mean, they're still gonna be unpleasant to fight. They have like all of the... I mean, Roddick stat, 11k. Valtime, that's not 11k. Riverwood, that's an 18k. I mean, these guys, I feel like I could piece out rather quickly. If I put in the effort. You guys are annoying, but not coming up anytime soon. I mean, that is an option. We're currently at war anyway. These guys are just trying to escape. Just trying to escape this whole nonsense. Completely forgot about this land leader maneuver. We're of course taking that. I mean, you're actually now also an someone that could fight. I'm wondering if I should just put in the effort here to get you out and you out soon. These guys I'm actually a little bit worried because they're so close together. Why do I see everything actually? Now it's actually something that I kind of am realizing. Why is that a thing? Did I cheat? No? What the hell? I mean, I guess. I see all of this stuff now. You're really losing this, what the fuck? I mean, these guys are not that strong. I guess none of your thingies are helping you out. Sure, I'll white piece that. I don't want anything to do with this nonsense. I feel like I really need to get something done here. What if I do it like this? I'm gonna put these two armies here and then jump that. I can't jump this army because you don't have a fort in the way. Okay. Hey, wait, do I even have a reason to attack Whiterun? Humiliate rival, that is not a good enough reason. Let's get this one done then. I mean, I guess I would just like to take territory away from the Empire. Really? And we'll see how effective that is. They are punching up, of course. They are the Emperor at the moment, so they will have some numbers available to them. This is gonna be another one of these wars where I'm gonna get really pissy, probably. Oh, we'll see. Let's let the spy network build up first of all. They are our rivals, right? Yeah. But yeah, the weaker the Empire, the better. Whatever. We're gonna do that. Okay, they are attacking, so this is something that they're probably gonna win. They just have this initial problem here. Also, half of the army is just sitting around on this side. Who knows what kind of impact that has on all of this? How did Whiterun even become the Emperor? I guess these two are voting for him. Also, they're running out of electors at this point. So there's that. Can't have everything, right? I mean, this costs me 262. And maybe after the next corruption reduction, we do something. Let's run the Deadlands. Sure. Ah, these guys are coming up again. Okay, so let's do this rebellion here. I mean, this should go rather quickly. Let's wait for these guys to pop up. And then we're gonna probably attack Whiterun. We can do the claim, so we have a Casus Belli. We can also just take this embracement, sure. Got a dragon. Let's get our stability back. That's healthy. 4 speed. Can we just do everything? I did say I wanted to wait for the other stuff, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just finish this up. Raise zombies! We can actually take something here. Ooh, that is, okay, yeah. That is something that I want. That does healthy things. That's 5 more dudes here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good old zombies. Alright, now we're just waiting for this rebellion to pop up. That is lovely. I mean, I know that we're gonna lose a bunch of manpower again when this comes around, but that should also improve this one, right? Where is it? That's 150 now. That's good. I think it was 120 before. That puts us up to 3,500. That's not enough. 350,000, sorry. Let's say these numbers correctly. Now we just need to wait to get our army strong. I mean, there is some more improvements here as well. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to this undead nature, to be honest. This seems just bad. At least for the goal. I mean, overall it is alright. I mean, to be honest, it's always the argument about why does something give a downside and an upside? Then it basically does nothing. Especially like in EU4. I always feel like. Right? I mean, it would really need to push in one direction to really be called like an upside then. Because technically I want a bonus. Fuck you. What? Why? Oh, come on. No? Screw it. I'm starting my own war. That's actually good that these guys are not getting distracted. Of course I'm losing an ally here, but fuck it, I'm not doing that. Oh. That was dumb. That was rather dumb. I was in complaining mode, so I didn't really check. Ignore the gold. So. That should also, yep, has pushed that one up. Having has declared war on someone. Okay, just on these guys, that's not really something that is interesting. 1, 2. I guess at least this army is coming up. All of you guys are involved in this war, right? Yeah. I mean, I would like to get you back as an ally, but not after such a silly conflict. We have so many flavors, I can just get all of the trust back, right? Oh, you don't like me? Let's improve relation. And get the opinion back up. Minus 50 is not decent enough. So now we can do that. You guys, we just do the usual. Twice. 3 times. Cool. Let's hope it triggers 3 times. Otherwise, okay, you need at least 50 opinion of me, so we do need to push that up. I mean, it is a silly thing to do overall, because you have no control over your vassals. And I'm not your vassal. I do what I want. There we go. These guys took long enough to pop up. I mean, it's the same case every time. If you want them to pop up. Okay, this one got ambushed. Do we get another one? Hey, okay. Okay, but it didn't give me anything. And these guys also got ambushed. Alright. That was a fairly decent loss. That's sad. Alright, we cannot take much from these guys, but we can at least do something, right? So, Whiterun, you're currently occupied elsewhere. So I'm gladly taking you on. You have more numbers overall, but to be honest, if I have my speed and precision available, I should be alright with that. I'm not gonna punch that down immediately. Even though we would probably need it. I'm not gonna currently I'm behind on this stuff anyway, so no, I'm not rushing it. The college here is also only... No, it's your junior partner. Okay. That's a different story. Da 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 da. We'll see how long this takes. I mean, these guys are not involved, okay. But you have your fort. You have a fort here. Alright, Valtheim occupied. That is already 36. Doesn't immediately push you out yet. So we are gonna force you out. The other one that we can push out is then Riverwood. Yeah, so we want to get a Whiterun alone. Obviously. That's 56, that should be enough, right? Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, there's also a difference here. These guys are far more inclined to stay in wars. Until they aren't. Because then they're all of a sudden like, yeah, let's piece everything out, who cares? I guess they wanted to get their stuff burned down. There we go. You're out. On to the next one. Of course, Whiterun is gonna get ticking war score, but I don't really care. Oh, there's Rodiksted's stuff. Well, there's a fort here, so you're gonna be occupied for a while. We have new rebels, but nothing crazy. That's just one province. Come on, get the occupation done, will you? Don't embarrass yourself. That is something that we don't care about. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Rodikstad is down. Let's crush their armies. Okay, that's not... I guess yes, crush. Does this make you sad enough? You're on medium, and your capital's occupied. That might be enough. Yep, it is enough. Lovely. You are gonna make your way into Riverwood from this side. I could also send you over to Winterhold, but no, I think we're gonna focus on these guys now. To get them out as soon as possible, and then we have like Whiterun on our own to deal with. And that's gonna be fantastic. Of course the alliances are still there, but I think I don't mind that. You can go home. Are you winning your war? You're not winning your war. I don't care. Let's get our trust back. We are friends, allies, comrades, buddies. Muchachos. I mean, I'm just happy that there's someone who's willing to become my ally. Someone who's actually strong. So I want to keep this friendship going as well as possible. Right, Half Moon is down. Next one. They're still very happy. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out on if they're getting a little bit exhausted from all of this fun stuff. We're getting a few disease outbreaks here just to keep... Oh fuck, I keep forgetting that we can actually now scale this up. Alright, yeah, let's do that. That happens when you keep playing two different versions of the game. Let's just do this. There we go, 66. Trust again. Of course, that is not an immediate alliance yet, but it helps. Someone is teaching something from my side. You guys are. Alright. As soon as one of you guys is finished, you're gonna run all the way up there and deal with that. Yeah, kind of expected that. There we go. At least one is finished. You're gonna just make your way over here. You're gonna cross through these guys anyway. Still happy. Not sure why you guys are sad, to be honest. But hey, so be it. Let's get a Roderick stat. Not Roderick stat. The other thingy. Whatever it's called. Riverwood. After all of these guys are named after their capital. But I guess we're also gonna end this episode here anyway. So like always, thanks for having shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!